I hooked up with...
I'm not gonna lie, we had a whole nother video planned for this. But the audio wasn't working, so we're watching 5 celebrities hookup versus 1 fake, and this is Jubilee. Let's just start this shit. I'm gonna give it a buck 50.
Actor.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with a rapper.
Yes,
I
you
hooked
did.
up with an athlete.
You
I hooked up with
definitely
a rapper.
You did. You probably did.
This Canadian rapper was coming to a club in my city. I pulled up. They took my weed at the door.
Whoa, watch out.
Throughout the night, I like see him and his friends are like smoking up. So I walk by, they make eye contact, they tell me to come around. I go around, we vibe all night, smoke all night, and the rest is history.
Alrighty.
Nice. Okay.
I can't name drop. It's a Canadian rapper though.
Okay.
Great.
My story, okay, so I met this rapper
I
through a
don't know.
mutual friend. So then I went to his crib and then he gave me his number and then we just kept talking back and forth and then he'd be like, come over. And I was like, okay. And then my homegirls came over and then he was like, I'm gonna go on tour, like, you wanna come with me? So like we all went with him. We were there for like fucking weeks and then we all went to Vegas together and then like, I don't know. Yeah, we were just, yeah, you know what happened.
Do we?
Mine was Soulja Boy.
Okay, so I just started working
She
at a
even fucking
talent
tried to hide it,
agency,
bro.
and
Damn.
my coworker invited me to this actor's party. Barely knew who he was, but we bonded because he's from North Carolina and I'm also from North Carolina. And you know, things happen. And I'm not gonna name drop.
You're mixing business with pleasure?
Always. Always, girl.
My friend invited me to a kickback at the Ritz, and there was like a bunch of basketball
Okay, so now
players
I'm
there.
thinking it's-
One of them liked me, but I didn't know who he was. But I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna like go with it. And then we started texting, we hung out, and then we hooked up. And his name was Mellow Ball.
I don't know much about sports, but I'm like, I'm just gonna take the part, I guess. Yeah. So I went to a nightclub in West Hollywood with a couple of my girlfriends, and they knew like one of the promoters that was there, and they were all like, "Oh, we're having an after party at this house in like the hills, whatever. You guys should come."
No
It's like this big ass
disrespect, bro.
house
She
that had like
kinda
a
look like,
recording studio in the back, and he was supposed to be
Off-Brand
recording
Wednesday.
an album with Halsey or maybe like a single or
remember. Why am I
something like
talking?
at the time, and then we ended up just kind of like vibing, like hanging out the whole night, and yeah, and then things happened. And
Can you say who it
that's
is?
where we were. It was Post Malone. But this is like a long time ago, so he was like in his like coming up era, so different, but
Okay. I am a legal sex
course,
worker,
Post Malone,
and
sure,
it was my
sorry.
boss's birthday party, and my
What?
celebrity was one of the
What?
performers at the party. So he's up there on stage, he's doing his thing, he's singing, and he pulls out a blunt, and he's like, "Anybody got a lighter?" And I'm like, me, hi. So I pull out the lighter out of my bag, hand it to him, and then we smoke, we party, we hang out, we're vibing, and we get back into the limousine, and I go back with him to his room, and well, as everyone has said, things happen.
I just think her story is too rehearsed. There was too
Well,
many
she is
details.
capping.
Bro, it's like 2023. Like, who the rides in a limousine?
I need to know if this is like your tactic, if your tactic is just to like oversell
What?
the story, because I feel like too many
Motherfuckers riding in
details.
limousine, like,
Because I was sus of you because there was too little details.
Yeah,
But then
and that
like
was
there's
too
many
many
details.
Oh, no, I
also
got a
kind of
memory.
like, but I
Like-
could believe your story, but maybe like
The
hookup
details,
didn't happen.
yeah.
Well, I can say he was very, very lovely in bed, that's for sure. He had a really
I feel like I'm digging
big,
into it.
really big. And I'll be real forward
But
with
she's
you.
forcing it, bro.
Definitely larger than average, magnum sized. I know, because I had to go and get one because he didn't have any in his room.
I want to hear more about your story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know him when you like
Bro,
met
she is
him?
forcing
Like,
this
did you
too much,
recognize
bro.
him?
She,
Barely. His show had like just come out.
Okay. So,
So
it's like
I,
familiar
like-
face, but
Yeah, a familiar face, but I
Was it a reality show or like a movie?
it's a TV show, like a drama series.
Right.
Well, was he good to you in bed?
Oh yes. Well,
No, but
Well, was he or wasn't he? Do you remember it or
What
not?
was his genre? Like actor, singer?
actor. He's an actor. He's on a Netflix show.
Okay.
Recent?
Yes.
What's his ethnicity?
White.
What was he wearing?
Bathing suit. Because we were in the hot tub.
Did you guys like make out in the hot tub?
I don't know.
A little
Nika.
bit.
I
Did he
don't
use a condom?
Never.
Will from Stranger
But I want to know why you have been so quiet over here. What do
Yeah,
you have
she
going
has
on? You're just
quiet.
standing here.
How long did it last?
Um,
Bro,
like 5 minutes? Not that long.
Did you sign
I was
it?
gonna say the same
Oh
shit.
no, you didn't. You said his name.
He wanted me to sign an NDA like a year later, but I just didn't. So.
Ooh, so who here did sign an NDA? Did anyone sign an NDA?
Yeah, it was like early enough on in his career. I feel like no one even like cared.
Hi! Are
If
you
you
enjoying
ask
this
me,
episode of Odd One
what the
Out? Comment
fuck?
down below who you think the mole is and subscribe for more episodes of Odd One Out. Let's get back
You ask
into the
me, bro, all these
video.
bitches in the mall. I'm gonna give you a buck, bro. These. I don't believe none of them. Maybe her. I don't know about anybody else. Yeah, get her the fuck out of here. Sorry. Yo.
I think they voted me off because my story was just too good.
So how did you meet the person again?
At the
That was
club,
not so good.
Is he
bro.
like an
You're funny.
A-list celebrity?
he's he's B-list.
Okay. It's like good enough. Like I would know who it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you do it again?
Is he on the radio?
Yeah, he literally texts me all the time.
What race is he?
He's Middle Eastern.
She looks away every single time we ask her a
Yeah,
question.
no eye
She looks in
contact.
different directions. I'm a really big. I'll start their soul. So like even if I'm lying, like I'll be like this. So you every single time we ask a question, you look in a different direction.
She plays with her hair.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about?
Did he do any more Netflix shows after that?
The show is
What?
still running right now. So
How many seasons does it have?
Literally.
I'm like, should we watch it?
Good. Is it good?
You should watch it.
What is it called?
What show?
It's too obvious, I guess. I don't want to say.
How big was his?
The Sandman. I'm
Oh
I like to call it the Goldilocks because it was just right.
It was like boyfriend.
Yeah.
no! When was this?
Like August.
last year?
No, this was recent, yeah.
What?
But he wasn't known, but he has
Bitches,
2
bro.
seasons.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
But he wasn't known in
Wait,
August.
2 seasons in 1 year?
I don't know about that.
No, he's known, but it's the first season.
Does he have any other shows besides the Netflix show?
I don't think so.
Rate the hookup on a scale from 1 to 10.
I would rate my hookup an 8 because I would like a longer period of sexual intercourse.
I don't know. The experience was like a 9, 8. I don't know. It kind of got shiesty.
What got shiesty about it?
Nothing. It was just like there's too many people, and we all
Did he
just
hook up
like,
with your friends?
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, I'm sure he would have been down. Yeah. What about you?
I would give it like a 7 because I was
Find this hard to
drunk
believe.
and probably wouldn't do it again.
But it was the Goldie Box.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean there aren't other ones.
I would rate mine a 5 because it was too big and it was too fast and it was not good.
You know what they say about guys with big dicks is like they don't know how to use it because they think just like having a big dick is enough, and it's like actually so not true. And they just
I don't want to just
Oh,
so bad.
Wednesday,
and
shut
it's
the hell
like
up.
literally
So
the worst.
It's not the size
Yo,
of
I
the
need
wave,
to
it's the
relax,
motion of
bro.
the ocean.
It is 100%. I feel like this sounds shady because it's
Yo,
not
bro.
about him at all, but I would give it like a 4. But just because it was like a lot of drinking and smoking and stuff was involved, so it was like we had some issues like getting there, if that makes sense. And then like I think we just gave up after like a certain amount of time, and I was just like, yeah, like it's all good.
It wasn't his best performance.
No. I'm sure he's great, but I wouldn't know though, so I don't know.
We just haven't
Well,
talked
they're
to you
all
guys
capping,
that
I'm
much
gonna be
this
honest,
round, so.
What team does he play for?
Yeah.
The Hornets.
I don't know. I don't know shit about sports. Like I didn't even know who he was when he was like trying to get my number.
What team does he play for?
I don't know.
But are you stupid? Bro, we
need some Post
she
Malone
just said that. She said,
Yeah.
Really asked her much.
he
Even though we
sing
believe
too?
her, but who knows? She might
Do
be
we believe it?
She said even when I'm lying, I stare into your soul.
She a real ass bitch, right? Like I'ma look you down. Like it's all good.
Did you do it again? Did I already ask you that?
I probably wouldn't. One, because I think he's like wifed up with a baby now, and they like
Is
live in
he?
Utah.
don't know
Yeah, I'm pretty
anything.
sure he has like a baby mama now,
your
and they moved to
research.
Utah. What, it was in the shit. It's not like I like researched it.
She said
That is time.
Get the Wednesday girl out of here, bro.
She won't make eye contact with you when
What?
she's playing with her hair and looking around.
Oh,
The guy she hooked up with had 2 seasons of whatever show on Netflix. It just wasn't adding up.
oh, females are fake as hell, bro.
because you think the liar is still among you 4. Raise your hand on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, y'all don't raise your hand.
I feel like we got them all out.
I still don't believe you.
Let's be like real about it.
Yo,
so,
I
like,
need
what
to
are we like feeling collectively?
I feel like you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You're
feeling
giving
too.
me.
Because
I'm
I don't
feeling
know
you.
a Middle Eastern Canadian rapper, but like I
There's like
Okay, they're not capping.
Okay. No shade.
No.
Yeah, no shade.
No.
Love that.
Cool as
Yo, they have no filter.
Thanks for smoking with me. What about the NBA Ritz-Carlton? Were they playing a game that day in LA?
I don't know. Like I didn't.
No, I believe
that.
I believe her. I believe her with the
No, it was him and his brothers, and then like friends, like 2 or 3 friends.
Does his brothers play in the NBA?
Yeah, both of them.
Are they the ones at the Facebook show?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I feel like I said earlier with like Alice, I was like, you could be telling the same story. Like we could have all hung out with these celebrities.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking
But do
about
I know if you're really?
I was like, all right. She
But what
looks
if you were
us
just
in the
there in
eyes.
the studio while they were
That's
recording?
what I'm saying. What
So
class?
wait, how did you guys meet?
Like I said, I was at a nightclub in West Hollywood. So the promoter, he knew Post Malone's manager somehow, and they like wanted to get a bunch of like hot girls to like the mansion when they were recording.
Yeah, that checks out.
Well,
What if it's one of the people we kicked out already?
I mean, like
Oh.
I don't know whether to trust all of you or all of you are lying to me because
If one of you is f***ing lying,
I feel like we already got them all out.
I feel like there's still something going on. One, because you keep on pushing to end the round, and then maybe she wants to be in here. So
No,
I don't know.
you're seeming a little suspicious because you were like, if
Don't
I'm
deflect.
I
Don't
will
turn
look
this on
into
me.
your soul.
Us 3 all name dropped.
Oh, no, I've name dropped in other situations on a podcast, and then I ruined that relationship with a different
podcast?
rapper.
it happens.
Well, we don't know we're gonna get that one girl out, but I don't really think she's lying.
She was playing into the part a little bit too much, like the way she came dressed, like the way she was acting. She kept on trying to end the game.
She's saying like such a typical party story that she could have just partied and went to the studio, but like not actually done anything with the rapper.
There's actually a tie.
My fucking chair is broken, bro. I guess I recorded this today.
And Avalon.
Fuck!
Rochelle and Hayden, you guys will have 30 seconds, and you two will have to decide together who goes off.
Okay.
I'm not fucking. I got no money for
She
this.
talks too much. It's like she
Overly
just keeps
confident.
going.
Person being eliminated.
It's
this
probably
round
it's Adam.
is
Woman Wednesday. Adam, who the fuck is Adam?
Avalon.
Close enough.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
I'm
shit.
sorry. I know.
We have beef. I thought they were my friends. I thought we were cool. There was an alliance, there was a trifecta, and I got booted.
If you guys
Yeah,
think
bro,
that there's
she's-
still a
sorry, I'm
liar
sorry, I'm
among you
sorry.
3, you can continue playing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, put your hand down. No.
Wait, to keep playing?
All right.
Yes.
If the box turns red, the mole has won, and they are still among you 3. If the box turns green,
so
you guys
scared.
are all telling the truth, and you have won and split the cash prize.
Why am I scared? Well, I'm not scared. I'm just anxious. I'm anxious. You see, I knew it was Kevin. All 3 of them I could tell you it's not Kevin, bro. I'm like that, bro. I know that. It's definitely either that the one with the dress,
1,
the blue one, or whatever.
3.
I fucked up.
You were stuttering.
I kind of believe you.
From the
But yeah, 2
beginning.
seasons in 1
Oh my
year,
gosh, that
shit
was
makes
so much scarier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I prepared enough, but
yeah.
I did not.
I do work for a talent agency. A lot of it, like you guys were saying, was a true story. I just added the hookup, but
Like you were at the party with this guy?
yeah, I went with an actor. I am from North Carolina, and the actor I chose is from North Carolina, so I thought that would all check out. I did up with the seasons because that's where
Who was the actor you chose if it's fake?
I'll tell you guys like off camera, just because it's like, I mean, everything like with the actor is true. I just like mix my story up a little bit.
Like what
So
we
you lied about having
you
sex.
were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you kicked me out. We could have
Oh,
won.
you would have kicked her out. What? Yo, fuck this shit, bro.
Hold on. What's in this? Stop.